In the previous video, we copied the first floor structure up to the second floor, and including the floor decking. And then we made adjustments to the columns here so that they were the right length and extended appropriately here. Now what we want to do is copy the structure again up to the third floor and the roof. And you'll notice that this is a little shaded a little differently, the roof element here, and because that is a roof structure, it has no concrete in it, it just has insulation. And so we'll talk about that in the next video. Actually, I'm just going to walk through and get this copied up in this one. So we're ready to copy. I'm using the 7 view that you should have that includes this third structure up here. And let's go into here. And basically, we're going to do just exactly what we did in the previous. I'm going to select all of the, all of this. And we're going to copy it up. And then you're going to see that we're going to have to make some changes to the structure. So let's copy this using the copy to clipboard. Okay. And then we're going to use the west elevation again to select the level. So we're going to copy it to that level right there, which is the top of the roof. And so we're going to go paste, align to the picked level. And we're going to pick that level. And then it's going to copy it. And this, in this case, no problems. This column sits right on top of this column, which it should have because it was already shortened in this view. But this column is going beyond. If we look at our roof plan here and we take a look three-dimensionally, we can see these columns are going beyond the roof, and we really want them to stop at the girders and beams height. So what we're going to do is go in there and make an adjustment to that. So let's go back into here. Into the west view. Okay. And we're going to zoom in here. And let's take a look here. So we want this column not to extend that far up, but to extend down further. Okay. This is a 6-inch deck right now, and we're going to probably have to adjust this again because our roof deck is going to be 8 inches, but we'll just go ahead and adjust it, and then we'll work with it later. So the finish roof, the top of the roof right here, let's zoom in here so you can see the labels. Okay, so we want this to go to whatever that distance is, which is 6 inches. If we measure real quick, it's 6 inches. So we want the top of this column here to be 6 inches below the top of the roof. So if we select that, we go here. So from top of roof right here, okay, and we want that to be now minus 6 inches. So we're going to do one column and test it. Apply that, and sure enough, that's what happens. Okay, so that's what we want. We want it even with the girders and beams. And so now we need to select them all. So I'm going to go into this view 7. Okay, and we're going to rotate around, and I'm going to select all those columns just like we did before. Let's see, yeah. So it should just be these right here. And all I got was columns, which is good. And then of course, top offset is different because there's one column in there that has minus 6 inches, but I'm going to make them all the same now. And we're going to apply that. And now they're all the right height. It's going to have to be changed again, but that's okay. So now we have, one more last thing we need to do. So let's go to this view here. And the changes we need to make is that this roof which we will do in the next video, needs to cover the entire atrium. The second thing is that we need to have structure in here that will support that roof. So I'm going to hide this. Let's go ahead and hide view elements. Okay, and then you'll notice that I've already deleted out all of the mezzanine structure. Okay, so you'll need to delete that out of your view because it won't be deleted. And then what we're going to do is copy these beams over into here so that we have beams to support the roof. So here's level 3, but actually this level right here that this is on, it would be top of roof. So I'm going to go into top of roof here and open that. Let's open that in this group here, top of roof. There we go. Okay, and so I'm going to also unhide or hide the roof so that we can see the structure here. Okay, and so the next thing I'm going to do is copy this over to here so that we have the structure for this. And so I'm going to go select and then control, select again, and let's just we'll just copy. I'm going to copy. Once again, we're going to use the modify copy because we're moving it in X and Y. And then I'm just going to copy it from the center of this beam right here to the center of this girder right here. Let's see what that does. Okay. And they're going to be too short because this bay is narrower than the other bay, but that's fine. So all I'm going to do is select and then grab the control point, the center control point there. Let's see if I can get in here a little bit closer. And I'm going to pull that so that it's going to the center of that girder. Same thing here. Okay, so now we can see on the roof we have our beams, and now we're ready to change the roof decking to the floor decking that we have up here to a roof decking. So, okay, let's do that in the next video.